Hi GI TV, Bob the X-Man Hildebrand here, and in my hands is the Beretta ARX160 by Elite Force. Now, some of you may or may not be familiar with this airsoft gun or its real counterpart. And I've got to tell you, this gun's real counterpart has deployed to Afghanistan with Italian Army troops from their Alpini regiments, which are essentially mountain regiments. And one of the reasons why they like this gun so much is the fact that it's incredibly lightweight, which makes it very useful for mountain regions. Now, as far as this airsoft gun is concerned, the entire external body is made out of nylon fiber reinforced polymer. Now, you do have a one-piece upper receiver, you do have a lower receiver that is made out of the same material as well as the stock and the rest of the gun. Now, we do have rails along the entirety of the top of the gun as well as the left, right, and bottom of the front of the gun. We also have 4 different sling mounts on the body, 2 here, 2 on the other side, 1 on the back of the stock, and 1 on the front of the barrel. Now, we also have a 4-position side-folding stock. This is the Elite model of the Beretta ARX160. Now, in addition to that, we also have flip-up front and rear adjustable sights, which is pretty great. We added this Lancer red and green dot just to give it a look and feel of how we would want to play with it. Now, this gun is very lefty friendly, as the fire selector, magazine release, and bolt release are all ambidextrous. In fact, the bolt release is right on the bottom of the trigger guard, which makes it very intuitive when you're reloading magazine to hit that bolt release and get back on target. So a very interesting design, and I kind of like it. Now, further back, we do have a 4-position side folding stock, and on the Elite series, when you fold the stock, you actually can't see the wires because, well, it's connected through the hinge system, which gives an overall better cosmetic look. Now, also on this gun is a quick change barrel system. Now, you can actually press these 2 buttons, one on either side in front of the magwell, and it'll allow you to take out the barrel. So if you have extra barrels or want to switch out something or want to deal with internal problems, that's a really cool feature to have. Now, this gun has fully licensed Beretta trademarks, and while that might not mean a lot to some people, to me, that means a lot because I'm a huge fan of the Beretta family of firearms, more specifically, their line of shotguns. But that said, the trademark on this is recessed, it's not painted on, which means it's gonna stay there through a lot of wear and tear. Now, I'm sure you're wondering what this gun features internally. Well, once we cracked it open, we were able to see that it had a reinforced steel gear set. It also had a polycarbonate piston with a full metal steel teeth rack. Now, in addition to that, the gears have a special heat treatment that you'd normally find on aftermarket parts. So that's really cool to see that from Elite Force right out of the box. Also, this gun comes with a micro switch, which is going to mean better trigger response. So I really like that fact. Now, another really great feature about this airsoft gun is that it does feature blowback. Furthermore, this gearbox contains bushings and bearings. The sector and spur gears use 7mm metal bushings, whereas the bevel gear uses 7mm steel bearings. Now, the Elite series of the Beretta ARX160 shoots around 395 feet per second, making it ideal for outdoor airsoft gameplay. Now, this also comes in 2 different colors, obviously the tan version, we also have the black version. Now, the price for this is around $274.99, but there is also a competition series which only comes in black and is priced at $164.99. So make sure to check out the Beretta ARX160 by Elite Force at airsoftgi.com.